The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings. From Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
And good afternoon to everybody. It's a wonderful Saturday. Great afternoon for some great high school basketball. We're here at Greensburg High School as the #1 Pirates face off against the Warriorettes of Scottsburg. Had to think about it for a second. Mike Nobby, Tom Fleming, and joining us for the first time this year, Scott Weiland. Scott, talk a little bit about, first of all, I forgot about our pregame sponsor.
Okay, Tom. The pregame today is brought to you by Hillbilly Corner. Hillbilly Corner is a family-owned farmers market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill and before Pumphrey's Hill, just on the left. It's a bright red building. You can't miss it. The hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meat and cheese, sandwiches, the best super premium ice cream, along with daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
Okay, my question I was going to ask you is, you've been to every game except, I think, one?
I think so.
Give your assessment of what you've seen from the team this year.
Well, it's interesting to watch these girls, Tom. They are very, I like to use the word gritty. I think this is a hard-nosed team that is very unselfish. You notice the girls always high-fiving each other and happy when somebody scores. If you watch the bench, I think all the girls will stand up when somebody's shooting a three. So they've been through just a little bit of adversity with Silver Creek this year, but they're fun to watch and exciting. I know Jason talks about how much fun they are to watch these girls, and he's not wrong. So I'm excited for today.
And Michael Nobby, your thoughts on going into this game today against Scottsburg?
Tell you what, this ought to be on the girls' mind, because this is the team that knocked us out the regional last year. I thought we got off to a good start, then a couple players got into foul trouble. Then the third, fourth quarter, we struggled at the free throw line. I think we missed 7 free throws in a row. That kind of turned the tide right there. And then we got to really contain Ellie Richardson. She finished with 28 for the game. She scored 13 of her 28 in the third quarter, where I think they took the lead and kept it for the end of the game.
And for the Pirates, another great win for the JV this afternoon. Got off to a slow start, struggled through the second and third quarters, but came around in the fourth quarter and ended up winning 31-27. So that takes them to 8-5 on the season.
That's good. I thought they had like 6 or 7 wins, so we want to make sure it is 8.
Yeah, they're playing pretty well.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's really impressive. It's the best that we've seen a JV team do in quite some time.
Yeah.
Especially with Kaylin only playing 3 out of the 4 quarters. You know, if you kept her in there all 4 quarters now, they could have 10, 12 wins maybe.
Yeah, and I think today they kept her out second quarter and the fourth quarter.
Oh, was it 2 quarters? Okay,
yeah, she only played 2 today. So, Aubrey Barnes-Pettit is one that's been really stepping up for the Pirates, and put her on the line, and she's almost automatic. And
she had a big 3 there at the end of that game today.
Yep, and they were able to hold on for that win, so gotta love that. Pirates are looking to go 18-0 on the season, but as Jason says, our concern is going 1-0 today.
Yep.
Scott, why don't you tell us about some of our other sponsors today?
So the sponsors for today, Tom, are Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy Ride Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, the Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and H&R Block.
And obviously you all can tell Randy's not here today. He is in Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And so he won't be here this week or next Saturday either.
He's going to miss 2 good ball games there.
Yeah, next Saturday will be Batesville. It's hard to believe after today there's only 3 games left in the regular season.
Boy, it's gone fast, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. January's been kind of weird because they've been playing once a week, and they had that 2-week break after the tournament at Plainfield. One thing I would say for the Pirates that's been a little bit of weakness here lately has been 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
Particularly on the road, but we'll see how they come out tonight.
Yeah, hopefully they're dialed in today, back on the home court today.
Yeah, of course, the Pirates are led by seniors Leah West, Miley Wilkeson, and Emma McQueen. Juniors Mary Harmon and Allie Powers. Sophomore, here I go, I'm the president of the fan club.
You got it.
Claire Larison. And Scott, you said you actually are president of a fan club too.
I am. I'm a member of the Claire Larison, but I think I'm the president of the Emma McQueen fan club. I'll tell you, that girl is something else. My favorite story that I tell people is few games ago, we were up. The girls were up by 40 points, and Emma's out there diving on the floor for the ball and sticking her nose in there. And a lot of times she's the smallest girl on the court, but she's pulling down rebounds. And I know Jason puts her on usually the other team's best player play defense. So
regardless of size.
Exactly. So I'm a big fan of Emma. I hope she has a good game today.
Yeah, you can generally, it's almost, you wonder how long it takes for her to hit the floor going after a ball, and normally it's not too long.
Not very long.
I've never seen anything like her with her hustle and just her you said grit earlier.
Yeah.
And that's a huge part of it.
Well, and the funny thing is, from what I hear, from my wife tells me, she can shoot the ball. She can. She can hit those shots. But if you'll notice during the game, she's always looking to dish, always looking to give it to somebody else.
Yep.
She's a great teammate.
It seems like once a game, she'll decide to put one up.
Yep.
And of course, the whole team, like you said, on the bench, they're all on their feet. They want to see her knock one down.
Yeah.
More often than not, she does.
She does. I think she's probably over 50% when she finally does shoot the ball.
Tell you what, Randy always gives me a job to do before every game, homework assignment, so I did a little research. I think Scottsburg's coming in on a 4-game winning streak. A couple common opponents they've played. They've lost to Jennings County 68-53. They lost to Silver Creek 63-42. They defeated Batesville in a tournament 62-46, and they squeaked by Seymour 48-45. So they are coming in with a 7-10 record, but on a 4-game winning streak, which the Pirates are on a 17-game winning streak.
Yeah, which is actually a school record.
Yep.
And Jason wanted me to make sure I mentioned this. Today, if he wins today, it'll be win number 198.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I've been counting down.
Have you? Okay.
If things go right, he will win 200 on senior night.
That'd be special.
That would be great.
That would be something
to do that.
Yeah.
And I know how he is. He'll give credit to the players, which that's what you would expect. But he's worked really hard to get these 200 wins.
He really has. Yeah.
But to me, I guess I've been doing this so long, it just seems like it hasn't been that long since it was 100.
Right.
Now here we are already getting close to 200.
College and pro basketball in Indiana. Greensburg is
right now we're getting all the do's and don'ts and can't get
rules and regulations so we can keep ourselves here.
Yeah, what we can and can't do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Magazine's front cover.
We'll try to keep you under control, Tom.
Page 208.
Yeah, everybody, I'll do my best. I'm definitely not. You're not going to get Randy's quality, but I'll give it my best shot.
If everybody tried to hear in the background, they were just announcing Leah West's pictures on the cover of Hoosier Basketball Magazine. I did happen to see that on the website.
That's pretty awesome.
All right, time for the national anthem. We'll take a break. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, we're back at Greensburg High School as the #1 ranked Pirates face off against the Warriorettes of Scottsburg. It's time for starting lineup.
Kevin Chestnut and Rick Knight.
First for the Warriorettes of Scottsburg.
We have Alexis Baluyan.
Oh, they're introducing the cheerleaders, so take a little bit longer.
Lily Diaz.
It's good that they get the recognition because they work so hard.
They do work hard out there.
Between them and the Pirateers,
Brooklyn Jones.
great crowd today. Looks like Scottsburg traveled a little bit. Yeah. They got some folks there. Always like to see that top level pulled out for the girls' games.
Lower levels looking pretty good over there.
Yep. On the 28th, we need to pack this place for senior night. All right, for Scottsburg.
Starting at forward, number 44, KK Grogan.
We have KK Grogan, a 5'10 freshman.
Number 2, Ellie Richardson.
Ellie Richardson, number 2. She's a 5'8 point guard, senior. Addison Eldridge, number 14. She is a 5'6 sophomore. Lola Fouts, number 30. She is a 5'5 senior.
The Warriorettes are coached by
and Elliott, Addison Elliott, is a 5'8
remember what got you. Focus on the fundamentals.
sophomore.
Time and time again. And most important, don't get caught up.
Seems like we faced some really young teams this year.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Concentration, playing to your potential.
I found this ink pen that's got a flashlight.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, we're in.
That's fancy, Tom.
Yeah.
We're going to be winners.
All right, we're getting ready for the Pirates. Kaylin Adams has the responsibility of remembering everybody's handshake and high five, and everybody has their own routine.
I'm sure they probably work on that during the week just so she can remember.
Yeah.
Starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 10, Mary.
All right, for the Pirates, number 10, Mary Harmon. She's a 5'8 junior.
Guard, a 5'9" junior, number 22, Allie Powers.
Allie Powers, number 22. She's a 5'9 junior.
5'8" senior, number 24,
Number 24, Miley Wilkinson. She's a 5'8 senior.
starting at forward, a 5'10" sophomore,
Number 32, Claire Larson. She is a 5'10 sophomore.
and at forward, a
And number 42, Leah West. She's a 6'1 senior
the Lady Pirates
and signee with Belmont University, a D1 school down in Nashville. All right, well, here we go, folks. Again, the JV won their game 31-27. We'll have West jumping against Grogan. Pretty good height advantage there for Leah.
A little
See
bit,
if
yeah.
She can control the tap. Actually, like most games this year, Greensburg seems to have a size advantage. Tip goes to Larison. Claire kicks it out. Oh, to Mary. Out of bounds. Turnover for the Pirates. Richardson with the ball for Scottsburg. She gets it over to Elliott. Elliott digging up top. Gets way cross court to Fouts. Hands it off to Eldridge. Eldridge drives. Shot in the lane by number 35. That's Elliott. Scottsburg up 2-0. Harmon with the ball for the Pirates. Over Wilson. Down low to West.
There's
up
her
and
shot.
in. That's a basket for West.
That's her
2-2.
shot.
Yeah, it is. Richardson with the ball for Scottsburg. Greensburg pressing as she breaks it, takes it all the way by herself. Misses. Rebound by Powers. Allie on the run. Kicks it out to Larson. Claire is fouled. It's on the floor.
Pirates already looking to run, Tom.
Yep. Number 35, Elliott, with her first foul, first team foul. Into Larson. She drives, puts it up left-handed and gets the basket. Greensburg up 4-2. Richardson with the double team. Stolen away by Powers. Allie kicks it in the lane to Wilkerson. She kicks it out side to three-point circle. West with the three-point shot. Nope.
Airball.
Yeah, fan must be blowing in some direction.
I do feel a breeze over here too.
Pirates with the press. Got Elliott brings the ball over half court. I'm sorry, that's Fouts. Fouts pulls up for the three. Sinks it. Scottsburg up 5-4. Harmon in the front court. Down low to West. Way too easy. We'll take those all day long.
Yep, all day.
Got a timeout called by Greensburg.
Yep. Scott, I forgot to ask about the first quarter sponsor.
Okay. First quarter sponsor. Let me look that up, Tom.
They'll have 4 timeouts.
The first quarter sponsor is Malone Staffing today. It's Malone Staffing Solutions. First on the job search. That's our goal at Malone Staffing Solutions.
I'm so used to doing that, I forget. All right, the Pirates up 6-5, 6:24 remaining here in the first quarter.
Scottsburg came to play so far today.
Pirates backing off a little bit with their press. Fouts. This ball in the front court. Down to Grogan, out to Richardson, up outside the three-point circle. Drive by Grogan. Drive by Elliott. Grogan with the basket. Here comes Larson. Pirates on the run. Pulls up about a 17-footer. Misses. Rebound by knocked out of bounds. And they say it's Scottsburg ball. Scottsburg leading Greensburg 7-6 with 5:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Fouts brings the ball across for the Warriorettes to Elliott. Elliott guarded by Larson. We got it to Eldridge, and she traveled. So Pirate basketball trailing 7-6. Harmon will bring the ball into the front court. Gets it to Allie. Down low to West. She turns, and she's going to be shooting 2 by-right auto free throws. The first time this evening, this afternoon, whatever it is. It's one of those morning. That covered all of them now.
There you go.
All right, so West shooting 2. First one in the air, short. Leah with one more. Eyes it, flies it, sinks it. Tied up, 7-7. Richardson with the ball. Gets it over to Fouts. Fouts guarded by Wilkerson. Gets it into the front court. Eldridge over, they get it down low to Grogan, blocked by Wilkerson. West takes the full length of the court, misses. Rebound by Wilkerson. They called a foul there on 14. That's Eldridge.
Madison Eldridge, her first, team's third.
That's already 3 team fouls on Scottsburg with 5 minutes remaining here. in the first quarter. Larison gets it to Wilkerson, back to Larison. Harmon to Powers. Wilkerson has the ball, she drives, puts it up and scores. 9-7, Pirates in the lead. Richardson with the ball, gets it to Fouts. Over to Elliott. Elliott with a three-pointer misses. And out of bounds to the Pirates.
Number 20, Emma McQueen checks in.
McQueen in, replacing Wilkerson. So Scott, how long before she's on the floor?
I'm going to say in the first minute she's going to be diving for a ball.
Harmon to Powers, over to McQueen. Larison. Larison drives down the lane, scoops it up and scores. 11-7 Pirates. Fouts with the ball for Scottsburg. Guarded by McQueen.
Watching Lloyd go to the screen.
Yep, offensive foul.
Well, she wasn't on the floor, Tom, but she was right in her face.
Drew that foul.
Yeah, she was doing Emma McQueen type of thing right there.
Absolutely.
That was called on the freshman Grogan. That's her second. She's coming out.
And that's 4 team fouls now with 4:08 remaining in the first quarter. So next foul, the Pirates will be in the bonus.
See if we can't take advantage of that.
Yep. McQueen with the ball to Larison. Over to West, shoots the three, misses, rebound to Harmon, misses it. Powers ends up in the hands of Amick for Scottsburg. Fouts with the ball, guarded by McQueen to Richardson, and they're going to call a foul on Harmon. I don't know about that one. Oh, looked like she moved with the player. Didn't look like there was contact.
Coach Simpson seems a little bit upset about that one too.
So that's first foul on Mary, first team foul for the Pirates. Fouts with the ball in the backcourt. Brings it into the front court. She's guarded by Harmon. To get it to Richardson. Guarded by West. Richardson shoots the three, way off. Rebound by Eldridge. Gets it back to Richardson. And they're going to say she was fouled on the floor. So it'll be second team foul on Greensburg. It is on West.
Fouls on number 2, Claire Larison.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was on Claire Larison. That's her first, team second. Miley's back in the game, replacing Allie Powers. Richardson gets the ball into Fouts. Fouts drives down the lane, puts it up, misses. They get the offensive rebound. And the basket by Fouts. Pirates on the run. West down the corner. Wilkerson foul going down the lane. She's going to be shooting 2 by right auto free throws.
Nice pass there from Leah.
Yeah.
Fouls on number 14, Addison Eldridge, her second, team's fifth.
That's 2 on Eldridge, so they got 2 with 2 fouls.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, that's not a good thing if you're playing against Greensburg. You get in early foul trouble.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wilkerson sets their first free throw.
Second one's up and in. 13-9 Greensburg. 2:59 remaining here in the first quarter. Fouts with the ball. Guarded by Harmon. Picks her up in the backcourt. You get it to Elliott. Fouts drives down the line, kicks it out to Amick. Back to Fouts, and she stepped out of bounds. Pirate basketball. Pirates leading 13-9. Harmon bringing the ball in for Greensburg in the front court. West up top. Gets it to Larison. Claire drives, kicks it out to McQueen. Wilkerson with the three-pointer. Misses. Richardson running for Scottsburg. Kicks it out to Fouts. Fouts with for 3. Gets it. 13-12. Greensburg. Wilkerson to Larison. West drives down the lane, puts it up and gets it. She's making that look easy.
Yeah, she is.
All right, Richardson with the ball for, then gets it to Moon. Intercepted by Wilkerson. Miley's on the run. She puts it up, misses, and it's going to be Greensburg ball. Miley went up a little wild on that one.
Yeah. Miley gets on the run. No one's going to catch her.
No, she's got so much speed. McQueen going to inbound it. Gets it to Wilkerson. Over to Harmon, to West. West drives. Puts it up, scoops it up, and scores.
They're going to give
Pirates
us.
are picking up the pressure.
They're going to give us that. We'll take that all day long.
Oh, yeah. Moon with the ball. Knocked away by McQueen. McQueen on Richardson right now. I like that matchup.
Yeah, I do too.
Moon up top for the Warriorettes to Richardson. Richardson drives, kicks it out. Yeah. Moon up, almost knocked away by Wilkerson. Kick ball. Stay with Scottsburg. Scottsburg's going to call a timeout. They're going to take a 30. Well, guys, here we are. We got triple ones on the scoreboard here in the Malone Staffing Solutions first quarter. Thoughts on what you've seen from the Pirates so far this afternoon?
Well, they're not too bad today, Tom. They're trying. It looks like they're trying to get Leah inside almost on every play, which is working. So I think we just can pick our defense up a little bit. They've hit a couple threes, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and the Pirates haven't made a three. Haven't taken too many so far.
No, we've had 3 attempts so far.
Yeah. Again, that's a little bit of a concern.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not carried over from the road games like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Richardson will inbound the ball for Scottsburg.
For Greensburg, Powers checked back in during the timeout.
Fouts brings the ball into the front court, guarded by Powers. Strives, kicks it to Richardson. Richardson with the three, way off. Rebound by Powers. Strong hands there by Alley. Brings the ball into the front court. Stops at the foul line, shoots and scores.
That'll break the ice.
19-12.
Maybe that'll break the ice for us.
Yeah. Fouts, guarded by Powers. Moon over to Elliott. 30 seconds left here in the quarter. Almost a 5-second. Would seem like. Wow. That was a very off-balance shot by Fouts. I'm not quite sure how she got that.
I'm not either. That was some good defense right before that, though.
Yeah. Pirates going for one shot. Wilkerson with the ball up top. Drives to the basket, misses, but she's going to get 2 more by-right auto free throws with 4.1 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Greensburg leading Scottsburg 19-15.
Fouls called on Fouts. They're her first.
Fouls on number 30, Lola Fouls. Her first.
Miley gets the first one. Second one's in the air.
So good.
Scores 21-14 the Pirates. Put some pressure so Scottsburg doesn't get a last-second shot. Good job by Alley.
Good job, ladies.
Oh! All right, well, into the first quarter, the Pirates leading Scottsburg 21-14. Scott, you want to give us our first quarter sponsor again?
First quarter sponsor today had been Malone Staffing. Number 1 in the job search, that's the goal as Malone Staffing.
We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
All right, we're back. Greensburg with a 21-14 lead. Scott, our second quarter sponsor.
Second quarter sponsor today, Tom, by Decatur Memorial Hospital. The quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments are now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
Tell you, first quarter. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
For Scottsburg, Fouts is leading them with 10 points. Richardson has not scored yet so far this first quarter.
She's had McQueen on her, too, I think.
Yeah.
That might not be a coincidence, is it? Yeah.
There's a reason why.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sorry, my fandom is showing there.
There you go. I'll pop her up.
Yeah, this game so far a little bit like I expected, not like the projection online was
way.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Fouts with the ball for Scottsburg. Gets to Richardson, guarded by West. Richardson trying to find it. Gets it to Moon.
Fouts.
Back to Fouts. Gets it to Richardson. Still guarded by West. Kicks it over to Elliott. Misses the three. Powers on the run. Great outlet pass to Wilson. Oh, my goodness.
Very nice. Very nice.
That was like Patrick Mahomes to one of his wide receivers. What a great pass. Pirates lead 23-14.
Miley might be as fast as some of the Kansas City Chiefs wide receivers.
Absolutely. Oh, I can't believe they're going to call a foul on McQueen on that one. I don't get that one.
I believe these three officials have not seen us play all season, so that's probably why.
That's the first foul on Emma, first foul in the second quarter. And we had Harmon come in for Larison. Richardson looking to inbound the ball for Scottsburg. Fouts guarded by Harmon. Over to Eldridge. Pass to Richardson. They're going to call another foul on McQueen. So they picked up a couple quick fouls here in the second quarter.
Fouls on number 20, Emma McQueen, team second. Number 30.
Larson will come in and replace her.
Back in from Lady Pirate lineup.
Fouts with the ball for the Warriorettes, guarded by Wilkerson. Over to Eldridge, who pushed off. Fouts has the ball, gets it over to Richardson, guarded by Harmon. She drives, gets a little leaner, and basket for Scottsburg. The Pirates lead 23-16. Down low, good pass by Powers down low to West, but they're going to call the foul on the floor.
Fouls the number 30, Lola Fouls, her second.
And foul on Fouts for Scottsburg, that's her second. Inbounds pass to Larison, gets it down to West, and there it goes. Perfect. Basket by West. Got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play with a by-right auto free throw. Pirates up 25-16 at the 6:33 mark of the second quarter. And she sinks it. Pirates with a 10-point lead. I think Scottsburg called a timeout. All right, well, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, we're back with 6:33 remaining in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Greensburg leading Scottsburg 26-16. Scott, you want to go over some of our other sponsors?
Sure, the sponsors today are Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, Buy Ride Auto, Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge and Jeep, and the law offices of Hamilton Tebby, also H&R Block.
Pirates coming out looking strong here in the second quarter.
He's got his starting lineup back out there.
Yep. I still can't get over that pass from Allie to Miley for that layup. That was something. A laser shot.
It was.
Fouts, as usual, bringing the ball up for Scottsburg, guarded by Wilkerson. She almost travels. We get to Eldridge, back to Richardson. Fakes the three, gets it out to Elliott. Nobody's on Elliott out there for the three, but Fouts with the three, and she makes it. 26-19 Pirates. West gets the ball down low, scoops it, scores! And a chance for another three-point play with a by-right auto free throw. Pirates up 28-19. 6:01 remaining. We've got Adams in for the first time today, replacing Wilkerson.
How many points does Leah have already?
I've got her down 14. Make it 15.
Okay.
29-19. Fouts going to be guarded by Powers. Gets to Richardson, drives. Richardson kicks it out to shot taken by Eldridge. A three-pointer missed. West kicks it way out there to Powers. Three-pointer by Larison misses way off. Long pass from Richardson to Fouts, who misses the layup. Elliott with the layup misses. West with the rebound for the Pirates. Up top with Harmon to Adams. Nice pass there to Larison.
Very nice.
To West. And a chance for another old-fashioned three-point play with a by-right auto free throw.
Two nice passes there, Tom. Adams to Larison, and then Larison setting Leah up.
Yeah, that's almost one you'd like to have hockey assists, where both of them get credit for the assist.
I was just thinking that.
West going to the line, shooting one.
All right, West with the by-right auto free throw coming. Misses it. Pirates leading 31-19. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Richardson guarded by Harmon. They're going to call a foul on another one on Mary.
That's her second.
Team's third.
So Harmon with her second. Wilkerson will replace her.
Wilkerson checking in for the Lady Pirates.
And Richardson will be inbounding the ball for the Warriorettes. Gets it into Eldridge. Fouts with the ball. Back over to Eldridge. Guarded by Larison.
Good defense by
Richardson. Guarded by Wilkerson. She drives, kicks it out to Eldridge. Shoots a three and then makes it. 31-22. Pirates with the lead. Wilkerson brings the ball into the front court for the Pirates. Over to Powers. Up top to Adams. To Larison. Wilkerson with the ball. Over to Powers. To Larison. Back to Powers. To Wilkerson. Over to Larison. Kicks out to Wilkerson. Powers with the three. She drains it. That's a
Dorflinger.
Dorflinger insurance three-pointer. First one for the Pirates. 34-22. Greensburg in the lead. Pirates putting pressure on Richardson in the backcourt. Force a turnover. Good job by Wilkerson and Larison on that.
There's that good Pirate defense right there.
Yep. Got Richardson to dribble the ball off her foot. All right, Wilkerson over to Adams. Oh, tough pass there to West. Powers shoots another three, misses, but rebound by West. She gets the scoop and score. 36-22 Pirates.
She is just so good on that inside shot right there.
Yes, she is. Fouts guarded by Powers. Gets the ball over to Eldridge, to Richardson. Richardson guarded by Wilkerson, takes the shot, way off. Rebound by Larison. Wilkerson on the drive, here she goes, puts it up and scores. 38-22 Pirates. 3 minutes left in quarter number 2. Fouts with the ball for Scottsburg. Gets it to Richardson. Gets it in the lane, blocked. Scottsburg still retains the ball, way off three-pointer by Richardson. She's having a tough time today. Eldridge with the ball. She drives, scoops it, misses. Larison with those long arms gets that rebound. She drives, takes it all the way, puts it up and in. 40-22 Greensburg.
How many times a game do you say rebound by Larison?
Oh, I know. She's almost an automatic double-double every game.
And only a sophomore. That's
one of the
scary.
best rebounders I've seen. 3-point shot by Eldridge missed. Powers on the run. Pulls up for a three, misses. Rebound by Wilkerson, down low to West. Nice and easy.
Automatic.
Pirates 42, Scottsburg 22, 1:57 remaining here in the second quarter. Well, the Pirates have been on fire here in the second quarter. Got a 30-second timeout by Scottsburg.
We talked about at the end of the first quarter they needed to get their defense stepped up a little bit. They certainly have done that. A couple of threes. Scottsburg looks like they're trying to rely on the threes today.
Yeah.
Pirates are outscoring the Warriorettes 21-8 here in the second quarter.
Wow.
I'd say that defense has stepped up a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, Richardson kind of looks like she's out of her comfort zone.
Yeah.
Her shots are way off. And we'll take that.
Yes, we will.
That comes from that good defense.
I thought she had it real easy last year because we didn't play her on her left hand. She got a lot of dribble drives to the basket. If we would have taken that left hand away from her, that would have been a different ball game.
I had forgotten until we started the broadcast that this is the team that we lost to last year. Isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. All right. Scottsburg inbound. Moon to Fouts. Fouts is going to bring it into the front court, guarded by Adams. Kalen getting some good minutes here in the second quarter. Richardson up top to Fouts. She drives down the lane. Tries to get it up and over West. She doesn't. Rebound by Larison. On the run, gets to Wilkerson. Miley, long two. In and out. Rebound by Larison again. Turns around. Shoots and scores. 44-22.
And she's only a sophomore.
Yep. Hard to believe. Richardson to Eldridge. Step top to Moon. Back to Richardson. Over to Fouts for a three. Misses. Rebound by Larison. Claire gets it to Alley. Powers. Back to Larison. Adams to Larison. Miley up. Turnover Pirates. Got Richardson way easy layup. 44-24 Pirates. Larison with the ball in the front court. Out to Powers. Looks like the Pirates are probably going to hold for one shot. Going to try and force Scottsburg to guard, but they're not. Larison just holding on to the ball. 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 15. 10. Coach Simpson telling her to go at 7. Larison drives. Wow, what a nice shot.
That's exactly
46-24 Pirates. Richardson couldn't get the shot off, so at halftime, Greensburg leading Scottsburg 46-24. Scott, our second quarter sponsor again.
Second quarter sponsor today is Decatur County Memorial Hospital. It's quality care when you want close by. Same day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back with the Stones Farm Service halftime report. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
There's some great deals on tires going on at Walters Tire. Right now, get $200 off in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. During the month of November, get an additional $75 off for a total of $275 in savings. From Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
It's halftime at Greensburg High School. The Pirates with a very, very strong second quarter. They're leading Scottsburg by 22, 46-24. Scott, how about our halftime sponsor?
Halftime tonight, or this afternoon, is brought to you by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go and mow. Kubota and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, still Stones.
And we got Scott Weiland, Mike Nobby, and Tom Fleming here, and we have some first half statistics.
We do here again at Greensburg. Halftime score, Greensburg 46, Scottsburg 24. For Scottsburg here in the first half, they were led in scoring by Lola Fouts with 13 points. She's followed behind by Ellie Richardson with 4 points. Addison Eldridge with 3, and with 2 points apiece, we have Addison Elliott and KK Grogan for their 24 points here in the first half. Shooting for Scottsburg, they were 6 of 14 from 2-point range, 4 of 12 from behind the arc. They did not get to the free throw line in the first half, and they committed 6 turnovers here in the first half. For the Pirates, they've got 3 girls in double figures already, led by Leah West with 21 points, followed behind by Miley Wilkerson and Claire Larison with 10 points apiece, and rounding out the Pirates scoring here in the first half, Allie Powers with 5 for their total of 46. Shooting for the Pirates, they are unofficially 18 of 20 from 2-point range. A lot of inside shots.
Yeah, wow. Those points in the paint are sweet.
Oh, yeah. Sponsored by Scheidler Brothers. Yeah, they do sponsor. Greensburg still struggling from the 3-point arc. They are 1 of 7. They were 7 of 9 from the free throw line, and they committed a total of only 2 turnovers here in the first half. Again, halftime score, Greensburg 46, Scottsburg 24.
Scott, your thoughts on the first half?
I think that I was curious to hear what Mike was going to say, how many turnovers we had, and we only had 2. That kind of sticks in my mind. We played pretty good basketball this game. I think as you said, Tom, the inside shots for Leah are there all day long, and they haven't done anything to really stop that yet. So be interesting to see in the second half if they do try to clamp down on the on the inside shots for her, and if the girls will hit some of the outside stuff now. I'm surprised to hear that that Scottsburg had 0 free throw attempts in this game. So we're playing a pretty clean basketball game today.
Yeah. I mean, really, both teams are. When you've only got Scottsburg, they only have 6. That's pretty good against this Pirate defense to only have 6 turnovers in a half.
Yeah, exactly. The defense definitely stepped up in the second quarter. So, Mike, what did you say? We
outscored them there in the second quarter, 25-10 there in the second quarter.
We'll take that.
Yeah, it just shows how explosive this team's offense is. They can go and carry along a little bit, but then they can just explode scoring-wise.
And you can tell they were trying to run, too. The Pirates were trying to run early. So this should be fun this second half. It's been an entertaining game so far.
Yeah, and it's taken Richardson out of her game, which I know coming in, we talked about it on Beyond the Game this morning. Coach Simpson talked about it.
Yeah, I heard Jason say that.
Yeah. She was going to need some extra attention. Based on what she did against them last time they played and what he's seen scouting this year.
I think Mary and Emma have done a great job shutting her down today.
Yes.
And Claire Larison just being Claire Larison today.
Yep. Grab those rebounds. It always seems so weird talking about long arms, but it's I don't know how to explain it. It's not like they're long, but the ability to extend and grab the ball.
We talked about it before the game, Tom. She's just really smooth.
Yeah,
smooth offensively and defensively. She's really smooth. And the frightening thing is, and what's good for Greensburg is, she's only a sophomore, so with a couple more years of summer ball and work and coaching, she's going to be really something in these next couple of seasons.
Yeah, one of these times when I get a chance to talk to her, I want to ask her about volleyball because she decided to play volleyball this year.
Oh, really?
And just to see, if it impacted her basketball game. In any form, I like to ask the players that are multi-sport athletes how that helps.
Well, I can imagine her standing in front of that net, throwing those long arms up. It'd be really hard to knock that ball over the net.
Yep. Pirates back on the court. About 2 minutes left before we get into the third quarter. Again, the Pirates leading Scottsburg 46-24. Scott, you want to close out our halftime sponsor?
Sure, Tom. Halftime today has been brought to you by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. It's strong, stable, still Stone's on East Main Street in Greensburg. The crowd seems to have even gotten bigger, Tom, since we started the game.
Yeah.
Mike, I think the upper levels starting to fill up just a little bit.
It is.
Yeah, whatever else was going on over at the field house, looks like maybe some people have trickled over here. Scottsburg just coming back out on the court with about a minute to go. Pirates are normally the ones that are last out of the locker room.
Yeah, excited to get out here today.
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks since we played a home game, though, too, so maybe.
Yeah,
this season we're not used to being home.
No,
that's true.
I think like they called us, we were road warriors.
I think it was 7 home games.
And the next 3, is it the next 3 are home?
No, next Saturday is at Batesville.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll
then on the 28th is senior night against New Powell, and then on the 30th on the road at Lawrenceburg.
Okay.
Kind of get that warm up for sectional.
Yep.
Which will be in Lawrenceburg, right?
Right.
Yep.
So we get to make that drive an extra time, right?
at least twice, if not 3. Sectional draw be next Sunday.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Now, is there a bye in our sectional? Do we have a shot at it?
There'll be 2.
Oh, okay.
Because if there's there's 6 teams in the sectional, so there'll be 2 byes.
Who are the 6 teams?
I don't know if it'll be a single bye or you'll have 3 brackets, but whoever comes out of the top bracket may automatically go to the championship or the semifinal game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both teams will start.
Who are the 6 teams in our sectional? Do you know, Tom?
Franklin County, Batesville. I'm trying to think.
Jennings County. I got 5 of them written here. Greensburg, Batesville, Franklin County, Lawrenceburg, Jennings County, and South Dearborn.
Okay.
Pirates with the ball to start the second half here. Mary Harmon with the ball. Over to Leah West, back to Harmon, over to Powers. Looking down low, gets the nice shot. West with the lob and score. Wow, what a day for Leah West. Fouts with the ball for Scottsburg, guarded by Wilkinson. Fouts trying to find somebody. Wilkinson all over her. Gets it to Richardson, guarded by Harmon. Richardson drives, throws it up and misses. Rebound by Larison. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
Over to Wilkinson. Miley turns, shoots, and scores. 50-24 Pirates. Fouts will be guarded by Wilkinson. Fouts looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Gets to Richardson, who's guarded by Harmon. Gets it over to Eldridge, who's guarded by Allie Powers. Kicked out to Elliott. Out top to Richardson, guarded by Harmon. Richardson drives. Oh, man, there was a screen there that just laid Harmon out.
Yeah, it did.
There's a shot by Grogan.
Looks like she's okay, though.
50-26. Powers, or Wilkinson, I'm sorry, into West. And I believe she'll be shooting 2 by-right auto free throws.
Number 2, Richardson,
She is.
her first, team's first in the second half. West going to the line, shooting 2.
Oh, in and out on the first one.
Number 22, Brooklyn.
Got Moon into the game for Scottsburg. Second one's in the air. It's in for West. 51-26 Pirates. Fouts guarded by Wilkinson. They get it to Richardson. Richardson drives. Had to shoot it way high to get it over West. Larison with another rebound. And that bad pass for the Pirates. Turnover. Richardson on the drive. Stolen away by Larison. Gets it to West on the run. Gets to Wilkinson. Miley lays it up and scores.
Nice pass.
Nice work by the Pirates. 53-26 Greensburg.
Very nice pass.
Fouts be guarded by Wilkinson this time. Get it over to Eldridge. Eldridge up top throws it away. Going to be Greensburg basketball. Good defense for the Pirates. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Powers over to Larison. Larison guarded by Fouts. Gets in the corner to Powers. She drives. Throws it up and couldn't get it. Had to rebound by Moon, but Elliott was not looking, so it's back out of bounds to Greensburg. Powers to throw the ball in. Gets to Harmon. Wilkinson into West. Puts it up. Misses the shot. Rebound by Richardson. She's on the run. Guarded by Harmon. Had a wide open player for Scottsburg, but didn't see it.
Luckily, they didn't see her.
Yeah. Fouts throws it up. Misses. Rebound by West. Oh, she double dribbled.
Yep.
Almost got away with that one.
Yeah, she did.
She had 2 people to pass to and couldn't decide which one to go to. 4:41 remaining. Scott, I'll have to have you do the third quarter sponsor sometime.
Okay.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I was just looking at that time. We'll do it when timeout comes
Yep.
up.
Richardson, guarded by Harmon. Richardson misses another shot. Rebound by Harmon. Long 2 by Powers. Misses. Rebound to Elliott. Stolen away by the Pirates. Wilkerson misses a shot. Going for the rebound. Ball's off Miley's knee. It'll go to Scottsburg.
Great effort, though, on the defense.
Yep. All right, Richardson. Stolen away by Powers. She drives, misses the shot. Rebound by West and gets the basket. 55-26 Pirates. 3:53 remaining in the third quarter. Poked away by Wilkerson. She goes to the basket, lays it up, and scores. 57-26 Pirates.
Tom, the third quarter tonight is brought to you by Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westbridge Parkway, and Westport.
Turned into a full timeout because they've already used, Scottsburg's already used their 30-second timeouts.
You know, Miley's defense sometimes I think gets a little bit underrated. She's a pest out there. I mean, she is showing here in that last couple possessions where she was all over the place.
Oh yeah, she's got really quick hands.
Yeah, and she's so quick anyway.
Yeah.
Once she gets that ball, she's gone.
I was going to make this comment before we start the third quarter, just to see how intense we would come out here in the third quarter. We are outscoring them 11-2 here in the third quarter.
Wow.
Well, gotta like it. Gotta like it.
I think that miss that Leah had underneath might have been her first miss under the basket tonight. Yeah.
All right, Fouts is going to inbound the ball to Eldridge. Gives it back to Fouts. Going to be guarded by Wilkerson. Eldridge traveled, shuffled her feet.
Yes, she did.
She did that a number of times, didn't get called for it.
Yep.
She was right in front of the official this time. He almost had to call that one.
All right. McQueen with the ball, gives to Wilkerson up top, to Powers, to Larison. Larison over to McQueen, to Wilkerson for 3, misses it, rebound by Richardson, to Fouts for 3, misses the ball, another rebound for Larison. Claire to Powers, long 2 by Allie. Wilkerson with the rebound, kind of a strange little shot in the paint there.
Yeah.
Pirates are now up 33, 59-26.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. I didn't expect it.
We always say that's 2 points away from you know what.
Yeah.
We'll say, are we going to hit that mark today?
Yeah. They have the streak. Other than the tournament and the shootout, every other game's been a running clock.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want to say anything and jinx it.
Scottsburg, Fouts, drives, kicks it back out to number 3, Amick. 3-point attempt by Eldridge. Pirates with the Powers with the ball for the Pirates. Just one basket here is all we need.
There it is.
A running clock. So other than the 2 Evansville games and the Plainfield games, every other game this year has been a running clock. Gotta love it. See who that was there. That was Amick.
3.
Powers with the ball for the Pirates. Gets it into West. Another easy 2 points in the paint for West.
What a nice
Knocked
move.
away by McQueen. Shoots it. And Emma's going to get 2 by right auto free throws. That hustle again.
What a great move by Leah on that basket.
Oh yeah. Emma's first one in the air. Makes it. There you go. We got Kuntz and Harmon back in the game, replacing West and Wilkerson. McQueen with her second, eyes it, flies it, and gets it. 65-28 Pirates. Pirates another strong second half defense. Richardson shoots from about 18. Tried to bank it, but wouldn't stay down. Larson with the ball to Powers. Down in the corner to McQueen. McQueen drives, takes it, and Emma's going to get two more Pirate Auto free throws.
Foul number 2, Ellie Richardson, her second.
Love seeing her aggressive on the offensive end like that.
Yeah.
She deserves it. She deserves those points.
That's more shots than she usually takes in a game.
Yeah, yeah. 3 for 3 from the line. Second one in the air. Misses that one. Powers gets the rebound. Good job there by Allie. Mary's got it up top. Over to Allie Powers. Back to Harmon. Over to Kuntz. Larson with the ball up top. Over to Harmon. Powers drives down the lane. A little floater there, in and out. Rebound by Eldridge. Richardson with the ball, pulls up from long 2, misses it. Kuntz had the rebound. Larson with the ball. I think the Pirates will probably hold for one shot on this one. 15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Allie with the ball. Long 2, misses, rebound by Kuntz. She's fouled. It was on the floor, I believe, so
she was in the act.
Won't be any free throws. Oh, no, they're going to. Yeah, so she'll have 2 by right auto free throws.
Third, team's fourth.
First one for Kuntz. This is the first one. Second one is in the air. Misses that one, and that's it for the third quarter. Pirates leading Scottsburg 66-28. And Scott, our third quarter sponsor again.
Third quarter today was sponsored by Napoleon State Bank. With over 100 years in banking, Napoleon State Bank offers 3 locations in Decatur County: Lincoln Street, Westbridge Parkway, and Westport.
And we'll be right back. True Country 1330 WTRE.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
And we're back at Greensburg High School, fourth quarter. Pirates leading 66-28 over Scottsburg. And Scott, our fourth quarter sponsor.
Fourth quarter is going to be sponsored today by Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service, always with a smile.
What a third quarter there for the Pirates.
Greensburg outscored Scottsburg 20-4 there in the third quarter.
Wow. It's really remarkable when you look at the amount of points that the Pirates give up in the second half.
Yeah.
You know, the last game, they gave up 22 in the first half, gave up 10 in the second half.
Yeah.
Right.
So even with the running clock, the Pirates just continue to put the pedal to the metal.
First quarter always seems a little bit slow, but boy, they come on.
Yeah. Richardson drives down the lane, lays it up. That's one of the easy shots that she's gotten today. McQueen into Harmon. Back to McQueen. Over to Kuntz. McQueen with the ball down in the corner. Harmon over to Wilkeson, to Kuntz. Up top to McQueen, to Wilkeson. Three-point attempt by Harmon misses. And they're going to say the ball goes to Scottsburg. Clock still running, 7:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. It is a running clock. Richardson to Eldridge, back to Moon. Ooh, almost stolen away there by McQueen.
Yep. She wasn't on the floor for it, but she was doing her thing.
Richardson with the ball. The Pirates have just frustrated her all day. Got Fouts with the ball, guarded by Kuntz. Fouts with a wild shot, misses it, and they're going to say the ball goes to the Pirates. So we've got Wilkeson, Kuntz, West, Harmon, and McQueen in for the Pirates right now. Harmon with the ball, over to Wilkeson, over to McQueen. Kuntz with the ball now, up top to McQueen to Harmon. Wilkeson with the ball, she gets it to Harmon, to McQueen. Pirates in no hurry. I thought Miley traveled on that one.
She did.
West with a three-point attempt, misses, but knocked away. Rebound to Wilkeson. I hope she's okay. She's going to get 2 Byright Auto free throws.
She went down hard.
Yes, she did. That foul was on Grogan. That's her 4th. And the first team foul on Scottsburg here in the 4th quarter. Miley sinks the first one. 67-30. Second one's in the air. Another good one. 68-30 Pirates. Richardson bringing the ball up for Scottsburg. Guarded by McQueen. Cuts her off there. Gets the ball to Fouts. Back to Richardson. I don't think Richardson's got any magic today to get back in close, but Grogan with the basket for Scottsburg. Wilkeson for the Pirates. Up top to McQueen, over to Harmon, back to Wilkeson. McQueen to Harmon. Back to McQueen up top. Pirates in no hurry. They get it into West down low. Another easy
day long.
Couple of points in the paint for Leah West.
Her famous spin move right there.
All right, Richardson. Guarded by McQueen. Richardson drives, double teamed. She still throws one up and misses. Rebound by McQueen. Gets the outlet to Wilkeson. Miley throws it up, misses. Not a good shot there. Grogan with the rebound. Gives it to Richardson. That is Eldridge to Fouts. Moon with the ball, drives in. Pass was deflected and was out of bounds off of Grogan. Pirate basketball. We've got Powers, Adams, and Larson checking in for the Pirates, replacing Kuntz, Wilkeson, and West. Might be the last we see of them today.
Yep.
Probably, yeah.
At least for Leah.
Under 4 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Did I do the 4th quarter sponsor?
Russ Hubler?
I did, yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Adams with the ball. Powers up top. Over to Wilkeson on the wing. Harmon over to Adams. McQueen to Powers. In the corner to Larson. Back up top to Powers. Harmon in the lane to Larson. A little short on that one. Rebound by Grogan. Richardson. I don't know where that speed's been all day that she's showing here in the 4th quarter. She's going to get a couple free throws.
Richardson at the line, shooting 2.
Foul was on Harmon. It's her 3rd first team foul for the Pirates here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, does Mary have a basket today?
She doesn't.
Okay. You need to get her.
I think there's one. I know Franklin County, I don't think she scored there either. We only had 4 girls that scored.
She's been playing well defensively, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Richardson gets the second one.
I've always thought she gets her shots, but defensively, that's where she's excelling at for us.
Barnes Pettit checking in. Kennelly checking in. Checking in for Harmon. So we got Powers, Kennelly, McQueen, Adams, and Barnes Pettit.
Barnes Pettit.
Barnes Pettit with the ball. She had a great fourth quarter in that JV game. The Pirates won. Adams over to McQueen, fakes the three. Barnes Pettit to Kennelly. McQueen with the three, misses. Rebound by Eldridge for Scottsburg. Three-pointer fake by Elliott, drives, this to Grogan. I don't know what McQueen allegedly hit, but they're called a foul on her. Not quite so sure about that.
No, she's even chuckling like, I don't even know what I did.
That's the third one on McQueen. Second team foul here in the fourth quarter. First one by Grogan's up and in. 70-35.
Number 11, Sophie Riley, and number 25, Aria Stillions comes in for the Warriorettes.
Grogan with her second. It's in the air, and she makes it 70-36. Allie Powers bringing the ball down court for the Pirates. Over to Kaylin Adams, to McQueen, to Kennelly. McQueen to Barnes Pettit. Over to Powers, to Kennelly. McQueen. Powers with a long three, misses. They're going to call the fourth foul on Emma McQueen.
Yes,
I believe.
I think they're, yeah.
Yep. Let's see who we've got. Rachel Lips checks into the game. We've also got, I should know her name, come on. Jalen Thornton.
Yeah.
So all the starters out for the Pirates. Got Eldridge with the ball for Scottsburg, throws it up, scores 70-38. Adams bringing the ball down for the Pirates. Barnes Pettit up top to Kennelly, over to Thornton, to Lips, back to Adams, kicks it over to Barnes Pettit for three, sinks it. That's a Goldfinger Insurance three-pointer for Aubrey Barnes Pettit.
The same shot she hit in the JV game.
73-38. Riley with the ball. Now you get to Eldridge for Scottsburg. Kicked out to McNeely.
Fouls on number 44, Kaylin Adams.
Foul on Adams, her first, team fourth for the Pirates. The clock's running. 40 seconds left. Let's put this thing to bed. Oh, wide open there for Stillions. I thought she might have gotten fouled there, but nope. The clock still continues to run. Keep on going. Tick, 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 tick. Stillions with the ball, gets it down low to number 11. That is Riley. Rebound by Adams. I think the Pirates are just going to hold on to this and finish it up. Pirates are going to have a 35-point win, 73-38. Well, I have to tell you guys, I never thought what was predicted on the computer that it was going to be even close to that. But you know what? The Pirates pulled away there in that third quarter.
They sure did.
And let's see here.
Tom will do the
computer predicted 70-33. So 73-38. Pretty close. Go ahead, our fourth quarter sponsor.
Fourth quarter sponsored today by Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show here on True Country 1330 WTRE.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, we're back at Greensburg High School, our postgame show.
Postgame show today is brought to you by Taft Furniture. Take time to go home. It's time to go home and get in a Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy.
We'll steal your headset so the girls can both have a headset. You know, I haven't seen the final stats yet, but on Beyond the Game this morning, Coach Simpson was talking about the importance, both of you guarding Richardson, and did an absolutely incredible job. I mean, how do you do that? How do you approach defensively what you do?
I mean, in a game like this where they have someone to stop, like, usually I feel like I care about, like, doing everything, like, getting everybody open, getting my own shots. But in games like this, when he gives us an assignment like that, I'm just like, I'm going to make her hate her life. And I'm sure Emma's the same way. But it's really just like going up to the game and practice what we do, that's all I would focus on. And me and Emma are really lucky that we've been able to guard a lot of good players, so then we're kind of ready for these situations. But yeah, that's about it.
When you're given a job, you know what to do. He gives us everything we need to know, and we just have to go out and execute, and really that's all we try and do. And if we do something bad, we just got to pick it up on the other end, and we're aware of that.
And did you all come into the game remembering what she did in regional last year?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Emma, we do have your president of your fan club over here. so you have one too. You're really aggressive on the offensive end as well. Got to the line a couple of times. What'd that feel like?
It was good. Honestly, I thought they were going to call another foul when I went to get the ball. I was prepared for that, but I mean, I got the ball, so I put it up, and I mean, it didn't go in, but I got my free throws. They went in. I only missed one, so that was good.
Yeah. So here you are now, 18-0, longest winning streak for the team in team history. How do you keep that focus going?
Really just remembering, I mean, we know what our ultimate goal is, but all those last games, it doesn't mean anything about, so like, we'll play a lot of those teams again, but we really just want to continue just fighting through, going into every game with the same mentality. We're focusing on this one, and just hopefully it's been working out, so I hope it keeps working out.
Both of you are multi-sport athletes. How do the other sports that you play, how do they impact basketball at all? How you play, or vice versa?
Well, I play golf and tennis, so they're both like individual sports, so I really need to have a good mentality in those, because I don't have anyone that I can just like sub in for me, and that really helps me on the court, because I'm like, I miss a shot or I make a bad play, I'm just like, oh, gotta forget about it, and I just have to get the next one.
I play soccer and softball as well, but honestly, it's a mentality thing. If you make a mistake, you got to get the next one, make up for it. If you just keep letting yourself get down, it's just not going to go well your way. And so if you keep a positive attitude the entire time, no matter what's going on, you'll bring your team up too, and that's something important.
And you actually picked up soccer a little later, didn't you?
Yeah, my junior year.
Yeah, and no surprise that you're very good at that. And we kind of have a running thing going about how long you're out there before you're on the floor going after the ball. Just an incredible job by both of you today, as you've been doing all year. Another big win for the Pirates. Really came out strong after halftime. Really put it away there in that third quarter. JV got another big win today. What do you think about how they've been playing this year?
Honestly, they are doing really well. You can tell in practice they've improved so much, and we are just so proud of them. Like, they're so supportive of us, so, I mean, doing the same for them, it's incredible.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution was to limit everything to 5 questions, so I'll let you go. But first, what do you want to say to all those folks out there that are listening and watching?
Just thank you, and just keep supporting us, and I love you, Aunt Carrie.
There you go.
Thank you guys. Keep watching. It'll be a good rest of the season.
Yep, we got a way to go still.
Yeah.
Yep. And my love, Lainey. I love you guys.
There you go. That's why we're here. All right, well, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great game, and we'll see you next Saturday at Batesville. Another conference game. Yeah, looking for another conference win, getting closer to clinching another conference championship. So, again, great job.
Thank you.
And we look forward to more great performances throughout the remainder of the year.
Thank you.
All right. That was Mary Harmon and Emma McQueen.
Take your time.
I think they do it on purpose. I always get the sweatiest one after the girls are on it. They know who's sweating the most, and they hand me their headset.
Well, we talked on Beyond the Game this morning about the mission for those 2 young ladies that we just had up here, Emma and Mary, and the importance of them, especially guarding Richardson. Your thoughts on how they executed that game plan today?
Well, the funny thing is we said it, I called that quick timeout, and then it was like we knew all week going in. They had 2 people that could hurt us. Richardson is an Indiana All-Star level kid. The Fouts kid is, she will probably be at least honorable mention All-State. So she's a very, very solid player, shooting high 40% from 3. Those first few looks and that she gets, because we have breakdown. They were getting nervous on, excuse me, on, well, it seems so weird that I'm supposed to leave my man. Trust me, stop the two kids, because there was a timeout called, and I think we were up 20-16 at the time. Yeah, it was 20-16, and between Richardson and Fouts, they had 14 of the 16. I'm like, I told you what was going to happen. So I'm like, just lock it up. Trust what we're saying. Well, then from that point on, you know, we were there. Every single catch, every single movement, we made it difficult for them, everything they wanted to do. And there was a time late in the third quarter that there was a scramble situation, and Fouts was wide open on the left wing over here. And on the catch, you know, throughout the game, I was upset if she was wide open. On that catch, I was like, we're good, just contest it. And the reason I say that is kids are going to miss shots. They're not going to hit 100%. But we had done such a good job of making everything she got for such a long stretch difficult. Every catch was difficult. Every look was difficult. Every shot was difficult. All these things that on that one I knew she was hurried on that shot. Even though she caught it wide open, we made her think, like, what's going to happen? We had her sped up. And so that was a testament to them. And then, you know, to hold a kid like Richardson, I think she had 8 points, only had 3 made field goals.
Yeah.
2 for 2 from the line. I mean, what a phenomenal job. And it was a point of emphasis for us all week. It's not just going to be Mary and Emma, although they're going to be the one who are one-on-one with her. It takes everybody.
Right.
Everybody committed to getting those stops. And so, you know, huge testament to those two for their individual effort. And then, you know, Miley was on her for a few possessions. I think Allie was, Allie was matched with her a couple of times. But, you know, just an overall team commitment to making sure she got stopped. And, you know, another great job, Fouts had 10 points early and only ends up with 13. She had 3 more points over the last it was probably the last 3 quarters. And so, you know, just a great job defensively all around by everybody.
Yeah, I mean, your defense, again, you hold them to less points in the second half than they had the first. Gave up 22 in the first half and only 16 in the second half. I will tell you, I looked at what the computer said and what the final score was going to be.
What was it supposed to be? I didn't look at it.
I didn't think it was going to get there, but that's this team. I should not doubt them.
Well, you know, on our
70-33.
70-33, and it was 73-38.
So
well,
not too bad.
But, you know, the thing that it's obviously a great blessing for us to have this, but, you know, early in the game, you know, into the first quarter, I'm like, credit to Scottsburg. Man, they're playing hard. They're executing well. We're playing hard and doing those things, but we're not executing the game plan to the level that we want to. And Tom, I'm standing there on the sideline in the middle of it. We go from up 7 to up 23 in literally about 2.5 minutes. The game was over.
Yeah. What
went from being an incredibly competitive game, it's just the floodgates open. Excuse me. And that tends to happen so much because one of the things that we preach and we talk about all of the time, punish them with our pace. People cannot keep up with us for 32 minutes at the pace that we want to play. But, you know, most of the time when people talk about pace, they talk about it on the offensive end and transition, which is what one of our focuses is. But the pace that we play defense at, every single catch that they get, I can't imagine what it's like for a kid that on literally every catch, we're there. And it's good pressure, and we're turning the basketball and doing those things. And those floodgates opened, and it, like, the game went from being like, man, if they knock down a couple shots and we start missing, to game was over.
Yeah, and started off the game, Leah, just an incredible game from her. She dominated down low. We don't track points in the paint, but across the board, your team had, it seems like in the first half we had from 2-point range, it was like 16 of 18 from 2-point range.
Well, we shot 80 for the first half. We were 60-some%, 81% from 2, and 12% from 3. We were 1 for 8 from 3. So, and you know, they were good looks. We just didn't hit those threes. But, you know, I preach it. Excuse me. Every day till I'm blue in the face during practice. I'm like, this is not a favoritism thing towards Leah. This is not me trying to get Leah points. This is not me trying to take shots away from you. This is me understanding, A, you have an Indiana All-Star that plays inside, number one. Number two, knowing that means, A, she's got the skill to score in a multitude of ways. Number two. Number three, when she scores in a multitude of ways, just like Scottsburg did, guess what happens? That defense starts to all focus towards her, and now guess what? Now you get the shots.
Yep.
Like, it's such complimentary basketball. And I thought today for the first time all season, and I'm not saying we don't look at Leah, but on literally every catch, our first look was inside. Can we get it to Leah? And it was amazing what happened for everybody else. You know, Leah gets 21 in the first half, but it's amazing how that opens up everything else for everybody.
Yeah. It was great to see Emma so aggressive offensively. Got to the line a couple times, knocked down 3 out of 4. She does so much for this team. That extra little addition, that's like an award for her. We got the president of her fan club here. Said that before the game, that he's the president of the Emma McQueen fan club. That's a fan club a lot of people should join.
Yeah, you're not wrong. She definitely makes it easy to root for her, doesn't she? I mean, heart the size of this gym, and she plays so hard and gets after it with literally no regard for herself and her own physical well-being, So just a testament to her there. And I think I've told you the story before. She's a couple years younger than my daughter Kylie, and when Kylie was still playing softball growing up out in the leagues, Kylie would have been in 2nd grade, which means Emma would have been in kindergarten. And Joe Kane and I were coaching their team, and we had to put Emma at catcher as a kindergartner. Well, obviously we had no gear that could fit her. But guess who's there's not a whole lot of actual catching that goes on at that level, but guess who's blocking the ball and doing all these things as a kindergartner? You could see it then from a kid. It's pretty awesome to see just all that moxie and all of that grit that she's continued to grow with as she's gotten older and continued to play all these sports.
And, your JV team, they struggled a little bit in the 2nd and 3rd quarter, but they came out in that 4th quarter and just dominated and came away with another win.
Well, I felt we kept telling them, through those first 3 quarters while Katrina and I were out here, they were guarding well enough. It just weren't hitting shots. We're like, they're going to go because we're taking good shots. They're going to go, they're going to go, they're going to go. And then, when I came back out, I saw Aubrey knock down a couple big threes. Jalen had a huge steal and score. Kira was just locked down defensively. So it was nice to see them rewarded for all that effort, because you can get discouraged. You put all this effort in, and then the ball's not going in the basket, and you're like, daggone, we're playing so hard, but the scoreboard's not showing it yet. It's like, just stick with it. Those shots are going to start to fall. So, yeah, it was great to see them battle back and get that win.
So you're 18-0 now, 1-0 today.
1-0 this Saturday.
Next Saturday, the goal is to go 1-0, but with a couple stars by it, because it's 1-0 for a game, 1-0 because it's a conference game, and 1-0 because it's Batesville.
So 1-0, it's a possible sectional opponent.
Yeah.
So you've got all of those different caveats. And Tom, you know me well, and we talk about these things. Over the last 12 to 18 months, this group, unlike any group I've ever coached, boys or girls, this group keeps receipts. And there's going to be some receipts that are going to be paid off next weekend.
And
we'll just say that.
We can't wait. We're looking forward to it.
Now, hang on. I got to ask. You had this bald goon over here on the call today, and he said he was going to have at least one hard-hitting question for me. So
you're up.
I got to hear it.
Hard-hitting question.
I'm not even prepared. I didn't have any hard-hitting questions for you today. I did want to congratulate you, though, on your 198th win.
Why, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It's been all coaching. in the 198 wins, all coaching. The kids had absolutely nothing to do with it. Not one player ever had any impact on the outcome of the game. It was all me every time.
And you're just as humble as ever. I appreciate
and I can say that to you guys because you know that I'm going to take absolutely zero of the credit. You know, you look back over the years of girls basketball here and all of the people that have come before, and I have been beyond blessed with the kids that I've been able to coach and that have been willing to stick with me and you know, just get, when I say get lost in the program, I mean that in the best of ways. Like they devour the scouting reports and they go through the scout and they watch film and they work on their games and things like that. And as a coach, it's all you can ask. Win or lose at the end of the night, are you doing everything in your power to do it the right way and use that skill that you've been granted to win games? And so it's a testament to all of those kids.
Is this one of the most fun teams you've had to coach?
This is one of the most fun teams I've been around, boys or girls, period. Strip away all of the basketball from it. Like, you know, normally kids this age, especially on the girls' side, you're going to have at least a couple quarrels here and there and people getting jealous and snippy. When I tell you on a scale of 1 to 10, the level of that on this team's about a negative 420, I might be underselling it. They are all in it for the right reasons. They've all and it's it's common, you know, that they come in and especially the seniors that, you know, Leah and Miley both have been watching me coach for years because their sisters played before they got here, and you know, they saw me fiery on the sidelines, and Leah will tell you, she will admit, you know, she was scared. She was scared as a freshman, and now I don't know if I've ever had a player that gives me more grief than she does.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Just as much as I dish it out, she brings it back probably tenfold, you know. So it's one of those things that it's such a fun group. They're so coachable. They're in it for the right reasons. They're in it to win. Sorry, they're in it to win as a team. They're in it for their teammates. Great people on and off the floor. I mean, this is by far and away, you know, top 3 teams I've been around, and that's not a discredit to anybody else, because especially since I've been girls coach, I don't look back at a team I had and say I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
But this one just sets themselves apart. And everybody's going to say, oh, yeah, it's easy to say because you're undefeated, blah, blah. It has literally nothing at all to do with the basketball side of it. They're just a phenomenal group of kids that makes it easy to coach them and be around them every day.
They're a lot of fun to watch.
What a crowd today.
Oh, my goodness gracious. A Saturday afternoon, it's phenomenal, the support they got. Now the challenge is next Saturday do it at Batesville.
Yeah.
And then double down, and that following Tuesday for senior night, this place needs to be packed to the gills.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, Coach, I've done my 5 questions, so your final thoughts.
Just another great day for the Pirates. You know, it's a lot of fun when you see kids rewarded for hard work and trying to execute and do things the right way when they're in it for the right reasons. And as we just said, that these kids check all those boxes. So huge thank you to Pirate Nation. I saw a few faces in the crowd. I got to give a shout out. I can't tell you how good it did my heart to look across the floor and see Phyllis Helmick was able to get out to a game, be able to see Phyllis here, and I had the girls go over and give her a quick high five on our way out of the gym to let her know that we noticed she was here. Saw Daryl and Carol Tressler, and I had an opportunity earlier this year to speak to the Rotary Club, and Daryl was there. They asked me to come in and speak about the upcoming season, and before I even started, I was like, you know, the reason that I'm able to do what I do, and the reason that our girls have all of the bleachers pulled out, that we have the band, that we have the Pirateers, they're able to have all the success, is because of Daryl and Carol Tressler and Steve and Mary Stradley and I'm forgetting her parents' name, Sarah Riedeman's parents. Paul and Jay Riedemann. You know, like, there were people that came long before these girls were probably even born that laid the foundation for what they're able to do, and the fights that they went to for Title IX equality on the girls' side of things. So it was it was awesome to see them able to get out to a game and to see what they helped create from a background perspective, it was pretty awesome. And so now, again, the challenge is let's take all of this and hey, why not? Let's double it. And let's just keep doing that. Just keep doubling it. Let's show up at schools and they're like, sorry, we're sold out. You can't get in. Yep. That's when they're allowed to listen to you guys.
Yes, yes, right? Absolutely, especially since I was on play-by-play today. But that's a whole other story. All right, Coach, well, congratulations again, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Jason Simpson with his comments post-game. Greensburg with a 73-38 win over Scottsburg. Our final stats.
Yeah, we do. For Scottsburg, who dropped to 7-11 on the season, they put one girl in double figures, and that was Lola Fouts with 13. All of those points were in the first half. We had L.A. Richardson with 8 points, with KK Grogan also with 8 points. We have Addison Eldridge with 5, and rounding out their scoring, Addison Elliott and Elise Amik with 2 points apiece for their 38 points for the ball game.
And how many did you say Richardson had?
She finished the game with 8.
Okay.
That's 20 less than what she scored against us at the regional.
Yeah.
So good job defensively by the Pirates on her. Shooting for Scottsburg, they were 11 of 29 from 2-point range, 4 of 15 from behind the arc. They were 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and they finished the game with 15 turnovers for the ball game. For the victorious Pirates, who go to 18-0 on the season, 1-0 like we always say today. 3 girls in double figures, led by Leah West with 32 points. We have Miley Wilkerson with 20 points, Claire Larison with 10, Allie Powers with 5, and rounding out the Pirates scoring was Emma McQueen with 3 and Aubrey Barnes-Pettit with 3 for their total of 73 on this afternoon. Shooting for the Pirates, they were 27 of 40 from 2-point range, 2 of 13 from behind the arc. They were 13 of 19 from the free throw line and finished the game with 5 turnovers. Again, Pirates 18-0 on the season with a 73, and I just lost 38 victory over the Scottsburg Warriorettes.
Yep. Scott, our post-game sponsor?
Post-game was sponsored today, Tom, by Taft Furniture. Time to go home and get in a Lazy Boy, which sounds really good. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has the area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy. Tom, can I give a couple shout-outs?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
So I've got some people that were listening back up in Indianapolis, where Coach Gina and I are from. My mom, Linda Fouch, my father-in-law, Phil Smith, and my aunt and uncle George and Debbie Lanning. And George Lanning is a Greensburg graduate from I hope I get this right, 65, I believe. He played basketball and football here. He's actually up on the pictures up on the wall. So they're big fans. They follow all the games on YouTube, and they were tuning in today.
Great. Awesome. Well, guys, final thoughts.
I think it was an entertaining game today. The first quarter was not what we expected. I think it was what I expected. It was pretty close, and then the Greensburg Pirates just came out, and the defense picked up, and the offense just as they have done for 18 games now, took off, and I just think this team is just resilient, and I can't wait to get to February.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, very impressive win. Like we said before the game, we never expected something like this, but when you only got 2 offensive weapons on the opposing team, it made a big difference, and our defensive lockdown on both Richardson and Fouts really made a difference there.
Yeah.
But I would have never thought a running clock again.
No.
In this contest.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. Well, folks, that's going to do it. We appreciate you tuning in. We'll get out of here and join us next Saturday. Again, the JV game will be at noon at Batesville and then followed around 1:30 by the varsity. So looking for not only a win, but a conference win and a win against Batesville. And, I'm a North Decatur grad, so I miss the saying sometimes, but something along the lines of the best day to beat Batesville is any day.
There you go.
So that's what we'll be looking for. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend.